Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So the problem I'm going to solve in this video is a bit challenging but easy. Let me know in the comments how much challenging it is for you to solve this problem. So the problem is timeout cancellation. So without getting any delay, let's get started. Before solving this problem, let's try to understand timeout cancellation. So basically, if you want to execute a function after certain time or certain delay, we can make use of setTimeout in JavaScript. This will execute a function after delay. Now the problem is timeout cancellation, which means you need to cancel this timeout. How you will cancel and when you will cancel is the problem. Given a function, so fn and array of arguments and a timeout in milliseconds. So these are the input parameters. So we have to return a cancel function. What I will do, I will initially return an empty arrow function. So I don't define the body yet. So let's continue with the question. So after certain time, so the returned cancel function will be invoked. So this function, so this will be the cancel function which will be returned, right? So this will be executed after a delay. They are using setTimeout. So after a certain time, so they are executing this cancel function. So this function. So here initially the execution of the function fn should be delayed by t milliseconds. Okay, so again so they want a delay of t milliseconds for this fn function. So we can call that timeout because we need to delay. So this will take a callback function and second parameter will be the time you want to delay. So here t milliseconds. So we need to execute this fn function. So if you observe, so the fn function is taking an argument and executing something and returning something. So whatever the function body is, here it is this one, here it is this one. So whenever you call this fn function, the arguments are array of arguments they are passing. Here you can see array of 2, here also array of 2, here array of 2, 4. But you can see in the function it is taking x1, x2, right? So we need to spread the arguments. We can make use of rest operator here. So now we achieved this process. So the execution of fn function should be delayed by t seconds. So we are delaying t seconds to execute this function. Now the condition is if before delay of t milliseconds, the function is invoked. That means even before this callback function gets executed by setTimeout, if you invoke this function, so the cancel function, if you invoke this, it should cancel the delayed execution of fn. This execution should get cancelled if you execute this even before this. So what I will do, I will store this timeout in a variable called timer. So the reference of this setTimeout gets stored in this variable. So even before this delay, if you execute this cancel function, so I will simply clear the timeout. So I will pass this timer simply. So let us take an example and then we can understand much better. So here initially t is 20 seconds. So the delay here is 20 seconds. So after 20 seconds, setTimeout will execute this callback function and it will execute this fn function. So they are taking 50 milliseconds for the cancel time and they are calling setTimeout here. So after 50 seconds they are invoking this cancel function. So this gets executed after 50 milliseconds. So which one gets executed first? 20 gets executed first, right? If this is the first one executed, then it is fine, we can return the value. So in the next example you can see t is 100 seconds and cancellation time is 50 seconds. This function gets executed even before callback setTimeout execute this callback. We are actually clearing the timeout. So this gets cleared off. So in this case, we don't need to return any value. That's why the output should be empty array. Okay, so let us run the problem. Okay, so I'm going to submit. Okay, so the question gets submitted and accepted. So the key takeaway is you need to know when to use setTimeout and when to use clearTimeout. So that's all about this video. I hope you learned something from this tutorial. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more content. I will see you in the next video.